The monument to the discoveries that was built in 1940 for the World Exhibit, or more precisely the exhibit of the Portuguese world, that was the official name of this exhibit. Portugal was under the dictatorship of Salazar, and the regime decided to sponsor a huge world exhibit. At the time, Europe was at war, World War II, and they wanted to show, to make a kind of a showcase of the Portuguese Empire, and of course, the whole exhibit conveyed a very positive and benign image of the Portuguese colonial rule, presenting it as a kind of a civilizing mission for the non-European peoples. It was supposed to be a provisional monument. Its structure was originally built in wood, and it was supposed to be demolished after the exhibit. And what ended up happening was that many years after the exhibit took place in the early 1960s, when the wars of liberation in the Portuguese colonies began, the regime felt that it was important to make a kind of a strong statement of its position regarding these wars of liberation, and so they decided to make this monument kind of a more definitive one. So that's what you see nowadays. There, it was built in the early 1960s, and it was intended as a response of the regime to the liberation movements that wanted to put an end to the Portuguese colonial regime. It's like its message was the regime intends to keep on controlling Angola, Mozambique, and Guinea, and the other Portuguese colonies. So,
o padrão dos descobrimentos foi solenemente inaugurado em Lisboa.
I don't see many people contesting it in a really strong way, perhaps because a lot of people is not aware of the political implications of this monument. The plaque, the representation of a world map that stands right in front was offered to the Portuguese government by the government of South Africa back in the 1960s, I guess. At the time, South Africa was governed by a regime based on apartheid, right?
A Rosa dos Ventos, disse o embaixador da África do Sul, é símbolo digno da tradição marítima de Portugal, e nela se podem ler os nomes de muitos lugares que os navegadores portugueses descobriram.
Having that particular map representing the discoveries of Portugal, crafted by a regime that was essentially racist and based on a racial ideology, to have that map there without any background information provided to all those who visit it, and again contextualizing it, I think it's problematic. There's the need for providing more information to the public, to the people who visit the monument, and also take photos, tons of photos on this map representing the Portuguese discoveries, and again presenting in a very benign way the Portuguese contribution to world history.